How does one become a student at Harvard University? What are the chances of admission? And is it possible to study for free? Hello. Today, I will tell you about the peculiarities of applying to Harvard and what makes it unique. Harvard is the oldest university in the United States and one of the most famous universities. It is ranked 4th in the QS ranking among 23,000 other educational institutions worldwide. Being a student at Harvard means having unlimited opportunities during your studies, as the institution received more than $1 billion in research funding in just 23 years. Today, more than 25 students study at the institution, and the most popular specialties are business and law. So how do you get into Harvard? And what are the requirements for applicants? The chances of getting admitted are very low, as only 4% of applicants out of all applications are accepted. To become a student at Harvard, the university literally has to want you because the institution accepts only those who can change the world in the future. Harvard has very vague requirements. The main thing is to convey your value to the committee and have a bright distinguishing feature. Perfect C1 English, high grades on your report cards, and successful exams will not be enough. That's why extracurricular activities play an important role in admission. Prizes in international competitions, success in sports and culture, own business projects, and volunteering. Any activity that can confirm your all-around development. More specifically, even though the IELTS and TOEFL and the American SAT exams are not mandatory, they will not be decisive for admission. Having the certificates will still be a plus for your application. The next step is a high school diploma. The average GPA for students applying to Harvard is typically around 3.9 to 4.0. Besides that, you must provide 2 letters of recommendation from teachers, write down 4 motivational essays on different topics, and you may need to have an interview with the university representative. We've figured out the requirements for applicants, but is it possible to enter Harvard for free? Studying at Harvard is very expensive. The cost of undergraduate programs is approximately $55,000. If you add up the cost of accommodation, food, and student insurance, it comes out to almost $80,000 per year. But there is also good news. If you are interested in the university, you can study for free. Harvard has a financial aid program. For example, families with an estimated income of up to $60,000 per year receive full coverage of tuition and additional expenses. If the income is up to $120,000, then you only need to pay for additional expenses without tuition. So how is it possible? Harvard is one of 6 U.S. universities that follow the need-blind admission system. That is, they enroll students impartially, without any quotas or restrictions at all stages of admission. Such universities do not look at whether a student needs funding or not. They enroll the student first, and only then do they look at whether the student needs money. And if so, they cover tuition. Therefore, if Harvard is interested in your achievements, the university will be ready to cover your tuition. This is a great opportunity because if a student is talented, they can study for free and get a quality education. Thus, only 4% of students from all over the world apply to Harvard. However, to get a high-quality international education, it is not necessary to apply only to this university because of its prestige and ranking. First, you need to rely on your academic goals, financial capabilities, and future specialty. Therefore, if you need advice on which university is best for you, our Key.study experts will help you to do this. Leave a request below this video, and see you soon.